Are you struggling on what to post? What video should I be producing? What kind of video should I be filming? What should I say on video? Or does the idea of shooting a video for your personal brand or business overwhelms you or scares you? Today, I'll be talking about a simple strategy that I have been implementing that has helped me gain a lot of impression on my LinkedIn and on my YouTube. I call it the balanced content strategy. So this balanced content strategy has helped me stay consistent. So if you're noticing, if you follow me on LinkedIn, you'll notice that I post consistently, but not only that, I engage consistently and my post has done pretty well. It has done a lot of impressions and a lot of engagement, has brought me a lot of engagement. So today I'll be discussing my balanced content strategy and I'm sharing these strategies with you. So let's be real. So maybe you're there, maybe you're at that stage that you're posting consistently, you're sharing videos, but then you're not getting the engagement. So most of our clients, the problem is they post a few videos in the beginning, but then they suddenly lose momentum or they suddenly think like, I'm not really getting the engagement, and they then, don't feel like, okay, they say video is not really for me. Posting videos daily or posting videos at least 4 times a week, that's a lot of work. It is. And that's the difficulty. You want to show up consistently, but you don't have the time or you don't have the resources to do it. Or you're thinking, my videos are too salesy. A lot of people have done this as well. They post videos, but they're too salesy. That's why they're not getting the engagement. So that's why I'm here to answer that question. What kind of posts or videos should you share that will get engagement, get people to watch you consistently or follow you, and at the end, build a loyal community who will be marketing your business or your brand for you, who will be talking about you and sharing your videos to their friends. So I have been there and done that. I have been posting for the sake of posting, thinking that if I continually post, then I'll get the results that I want. But it did not work. Without a strategy, you're just going to exhaust yourself. You're just going to waste the resources, waste your time filming, invest a lot on videos, on content, but without a strategy in place, without thinking what your audience wants, and without really showing those videos or sharing those content, you're just going to be sounding salesy. A lot of them just sounds too salesy, and people don't want to follow that. People follow people. They want people who are authentic. I've been talking about authenticity for the last year, and showing up authentically on video and on my posts has helped me gain a lot of impressions on LinkedIn and on our YouTube channel. So my goal this year, I myself had the same problem last year. I was not as consistent as I want to be on YouTube, but I have showed up on LinkedIn consistently, and this has actually gave me a lot of results. When you don't have a strategy, your content is all over the place, and that leaves your audience confused and disconnected. When you talk consistently about a certain topic, when you show up consistently and your post is not, it has a good strategy, which I'm going to be talking about, then your audience want more. They're going to constantly watch you and they're constantly engaged with your content. First up, inspirational posts. People like to see inspirational posts, relatable people who share their journey. So like when I started sharing my journey of how I was able to pay up, when we got into trouble, when my business partner ran away with 660,000 dirhams, that was like back in 2009. When I shared that journey, a lot of people felt were the same. They felt relatable. They think I was relatable, and they felt we have the same journey of struggling and winning in life. So when you're sharing inspirational posts, think of the past struggles that you have. Maybe it's not as big as 660,000 or $200,000, but overcoming trials, struggles. When you share that, it humanizes you and it makes you relatable to your audience. People think that they connected with you. So you can talk about your daily wins, positive affirmations, how you have solved a simple problem today, some lessons you have learned, or a quote that you have heard that you can share with your audience, and make it personal, make it relate to you, and how you have used that lesson or you have overcome that problem. So when you make it personal and make it relatable to you, people will relate to it more. So inspirational post is the first one. Next up, educational post. So educational post is when you share value. So like Gary Vee said, jab, jab, hook. It's like first you give value before you ask for the sale. So giving value to others is something people like it when you give value to them. Be generous in the information. You might say like, I don't have anything to share. Think of it, you're just even if you're just 10% ahead of someone, what knowledge you know can be of value to someone. So people love it. You know why? Because they love hearing, lessons from books. They like, learning new things. And you know what? It also helps me because when I share those knowledge, it helps me remember them more. Also, when you're sharing educational value, again, make it personal. People don't like being told what to do. Like, you should do this, you should do that. When you're sharing educational value, I learned this and I did this and this is what happened. Make sure that that content, the tips that you gave, has applied to you. You have used that and the results, and you are the case study. You are the result of that education. Next up, personal content. So I like personal content. We share a lot of this. So especially if you're posting content for business, personal content means behind the scenes. If you're the business, then show like what you do in the morning, what routine do you want to share. So these are personal content that people like to watch. That's why, there was this, in one of the YouTube days, the vlog style videos became a hit. Because people like watching people behind the scenes, what they're doing with their lives. It amazes people. Not only just it amazes, but people like to watch those videos because they like to relate with people and they find those content very relatable and, build a name for himself by sharing those vlog style videos. And with personal videos, these videos doesn't have to be polished. Take your camera, for example, shoot a video from your phone. Make it relatable as much as you can because these non-polished videos, these raw videos, perfect is not really relatable. So when they see an unpolished videos, people relate to you more, they connected with you more, and they interact with you more. So personal videos, although they might be, not as great as cinematic as you may expect, but they're the videos that get more engagement, get more eyeballs, and yes, build a bigger community. Lastly, of course, you're not sharing videos, you're not sharing content, you're not building a personal brand without just posting it. Without a result, right? The purpose, the main goal, a lot of you are here watching this video and a lot of you are curious about personal branding, video content marketing. The reason is because you want sales. You want to grow your business. You want people to contact you to get your services or buy your products. So yes, the last content, promotional content. So let's talk about promotional content, but you don't want promotional content that's a hard sell. I've seen a lot of videos and they're just hard sell and all I do is like skip. I can't wait to skip the video on YouTube or swipe up when I see that, oh, it's obviously a sponsored ad. So how do you make a promotional video relatable? Make sure your promotional content is related to the value you're giving. Think about your product. Think about the services that you offer. What problem do they solve? Then talk about this problem. Agitate the problem, and then finally give the solution by either booking a session with you, checking out your website to shop your products, or maybe, set up a one-to-one meeting. Or like for me, for an example, come to my masterclass. So it's important that your promotional video should have a call to action. It's not going to be an effective promotional video if you don't have a specific call to action. Then promotional videos is what you will check what is the result, and these are the videos that you will put your ad budget behind. So that's the balanced content strategy that I practice. I make sure every week, even if I post only 4 times a week, or maybe in a month if I have 16 posts, I make sure that it's balanced. There's one inspirational post, one educational post, one personal post, and of course the promotional post. So you can think about 10% promotional because you don't want to hard sell all the time, and then 30% inspirational, 30% personal, and 30% educational. So it's up to you. Experiment. See what balance works well with your audience. See which balance gives you more results, and then, practice showing up consistently. Remember, perfect is not relatable, so you can share content as much as you can. And if you need more assistance, our team is here to help. I am Melon, and thank you for watching this video. Here at the Melry Studio, we help you come up with content ideas that will launch your personal brand and set you up as a thought leader in your industry. So if you have questions, do contact us. Our email is hello@melrish. You can call us at the number below, and do check our websites for more.